Welcome back, folks, and it's Monobug versus Monofire. Who have you got your money on? Let's find out how it goes. I'm bringing along two crucial Pokemon actually in this game. I have my Parasect, made specifically for doubles, because this thing is basically hopeless in any other environment. It has Rage Powder, Wide Guard, Knockoff, and Spore, and it's absolutely brilliant against, brilliant in doubles, especially on a bug team, because it protects against Rock Slide, protects against Heat Wave, and both of those are absolutely brilliant. And the Rage Powder, obviously it gets +1 priority, so it's able to go over, well, it actually has more than +1 priority. It's able to go over the top of Braid Bird, Fake Out, Bullet Punch, whatever else. And I do end up getting absolutely one-shot, and Effect Spore puts that thing to sleep, so how cool is that? Poor little Talonflame has been taken care of. Yes, I do end up sacking off a Pokemon, but being able to sack a Pokemon on your first turn to be able to do this in response is bloody brilliant. So I end up taking them down. I'm actually really surprised that Talonflame didn't drop. It must be a physically defensive, maybe a bulky version. You know, the kind that brings Will-O-Wisp and Roost and tries to stall through. But now I'm going to go into Pinsir. And what I have is a Mega Pinsir on the field. I've got my Scolipede, who's just going to click Rock Slide until he drops. And I'm going to see here what to do with Pinsir. I know that there could be a Fake Out coming, and if Fake Out comes onto the Pinsir slot, there's nothing I can do. But if he doesn't fake out the, if she doesn't fake out the Scolipede, then I'm going to keep going for Rock Slide. But there is no Fake Out, so I go for the Quick Attack. That hits, brings it down to a Focus Sash. There's the outspeed. Because of Scolipede's speed boost, it's blindingly fast right now. There's another Rock Slide, and that's 3 fire types down. So I'm absolutely loving this team at the minute. Scolipede puts in brilliant work in doubles, and of course I knew I was going to be coming up against the fire type team, and that's why I brought the Rock Slide Scolipede. And now I'm going to go for another Quick Attack, and I'm thinking, holy gods, that thing is too bulky. That's going to present a real problem right here, because even Rock Slide isn't going to be able to hit KO the Typhlosion. I'm going to end up losing both Mons to one Heat Wave, and well, that's horrific. I mean, who would have planned for that? How do you come back and counter that? So I decide, screw it, in comes Genesect. Genesect is fast enough that I can be able to outspeed these guys. I mean, it's a full speed investment, so I'm guessing that Victini is a bulky variant. And I'm going to go for the Powder here. Powder is a +1 move. That's another great move if you're going against fire types. It has +1 priority. It goes on to a Pokemon, and if they go for a fire type attack, it explodes on them and it deals damage back to the Pokemon that was trying to use the fire attack, and it negates the attack itself. But horribly, I do end up getting burned onto Villon. There's the Powder going off. Typhlosion takes 1/4 of its HP, but the burn is going to bring me down. That really sucks because I wanted to get a second turn and be able to fire off Bug Buzz into Victini, or maybe even Hurricane onto that Typhlosion to be able to bring it down. But in comes Yanmega. I've got the speed boost on it. This Searing Shot combo is absolutely fantastic because obviously it's able to boost Typhlosion's Flash Fire ability. I do get the speed boost. I'm going to go for an attack here, but this thing is going to outspeed me. It's able to get the Searing Shot off. Yanmega drops to 1. Focus Sash hanging in there. I'm going to go with an Ancient Power here. Ancient Power is going to do quite a bit of damage onto the Typhlosion, and I reckon if I can knock out the Typhlosion here, I'll get another speed boost next turn. I should be able to outspeed the Victini and then gamble it all on one big hit against a Victini, and then I completely forgot that she has one more Pokemon left. And that's why you take a picture of your opponent's team, folks, so you don't end up pulling a noob decision like that. But I think she would have won anyway, no matter what. So GG to my opponent. That's a quick shout out to the Fire Gym Leader over on the Hideaway. Feel free to come over and join us, folks. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.